Hey guys, welcome back to Unfiltered Doll. Today we're going to get into a strawberry letter, darling. So let's get into the summary. Dear Stephen Shirley, I was in a relationship with a man for 6 months, but we fell in love quickly and we were living together. He is 36 and I'm 31. He was going through a divorce when we met, so I made him wait until the papers were signed before we had relations. He told me that his wife divorced him because he cheated on her multiple times. He told me that he cheated simply because his wife stopped having relations with him. So I'm definitely going to save my commentary. Get into it, Shirley.
All right, subject. His wife is willing to share him with me. Dear Stephen Shirley, I was in a relationship with a man for 6 months, but we fell in love quickly and we were living together. He is 36 and I'm 31. He's going through a divorce when he met me, so I made him wait until the papers were signed before we had sex. He told me that his wife divorced him because he cheated on her multiple times. He told me that he cheated simply because his wife had stopped having sex with him. He often went to his old house to get more of his things so he could fully move in with me. 2 weeks ago, he went over, and when he came back, he was quiet and wouldn't look me in the eye. After I kept asking him what was wrong and accusing him of messing with his ex-wife, he admitted that he did. We cried and tried to work through it, but the next day, he told me that he had talked to his ex-wife and told her he would move back in because he's ashamed of how he left her. A couple of days later, he left me and moved back into his home with her. I was an emotional wreck. He came over to see me a few times to see if I was all right, and we made love each time. I told him I want him to come back. He said that it was a possibility if if I were open to having a relationship with him, despite him being with his wife. He said he told his ex about me and how he had fallen in love. He said his ex-wife was willing to let him continue to see me if I was okay with the arrangement. I'm so lovesick. I entertained this crazy notion for a day or two. He came over to my house last night and he smelled like her perfume and I lost it. I love him so much and I don't want him to go, but I don't think I can be a third wheel. Is having part of a man better than no man nowadays? Wow, you really drank the Kool-Aid, didn't you? I mean,
I'm just a little lost here because was it dipped in 24 karat gold or was it platinum? Was it dipped in what was it coated? Was the tip of it? I got questions, y'all. We're grown, right? Did it have a little hook? Was it, you know what I mean? Was there a curve? What was it, the girth? Baby, what did he do to you? Because this is a mess. Let's listen to what because Shirley says she didn't drink the Kool-Aid. Let me see, baby.
all the time he was going over to his house, supposedly to get things to bring over to your house, yes, he was sleeping with his wife, just like he sleeps with you when he comes over your house. And the question is having part of a man better than no man nowadays. That's unacceptable any day, and it should be unacceptable to you unless you're like, I mean, just unbelievably desperate, which it sounds like you are. You just want to settle for anything. Come on now. Why would you want to do that? Let this man go back to his wife and stay there so they can keep their little, threesome or open marriage arrangement they got going on to themselves. And his wife is stupid too if she thinks the only way she can keep him is to invite you into their marriage. But I think they do this. It almost sounds like it's some sort of game. I think you should stand your ground and not become the third wheel, as you say, in all of this craziness. I think you know better, though. I think you do in your heart. You just think that you're in love with this guy. You're not in love with him. And what do you really have with him anyway? Don't you remember that he told you he cheated on his wife multiple times? Multiple times? He's a cheater, and that's why he was in trouble with his wife. All right. So do you think he wouldn't cheat on you?
Thank you, Sister Shirley. No, don't even worry. You don't need to continue, baby. If you turn around, there is an exit sign, and I did leave you a kale salad. I made it myself. It's very, very yummy, okay? Thank you so much. I got it from here. See, here's the problem. You got some men and women, they're just low down dirty dogs, and that's just the bottom line, okay? There's no ifs and ands and buts about it. He let you know that he cheated on his wife frequently because she wasn't giving him that tussy cat. You don't know why she wasn't giving him that tussy cat, and you lied. Yeah, baby, I don't care if it's the truth. In my humble opinion, you told a lie and said that you wanted to wait until those papers were signed to give up your tussy cat. You're just saying that because you don't want to come off as the side chick, and that's fine. I get it. No one really likes the side chick, right? But I'm going to tell you this, just because Troy left his toothbrush over there with a few of his boxer briefs and maybe he left a pair of slides over there, that does not mean that you guys moved in together. And if you moved in together, then why was he going back to his old house to move fully into your house? Girl, please. Troy wasn't coming home is what he wasn't doing because he was staying the night at your house because you was giving him that tussy cat. He tells you that he cheats on his wife frequently because she's not giving up her kitten. And you think that he's being an honest man? No, he's letting you know he's a low down dirty dick dog. I'm sorry. Somebody had to say it. You have to stop falling for the he made love to me. Baby, he came over there and gave you that married D. All right? He took his time, slow and steady wins the race. You're only 31 years old, baby. Get your own man or get you a little boy toy to play with that's not out here married, okay? And let me tell you what may have happened with Sister Girl here. You know, maybe this was the first time she got those tingles and jingles, right? That tussy cat was purring. Everything was in sync. And sometimes we don't have the best of luck when we really get that right note. You know what I mean? He didn't hit that right note. Okay, because she was faking her oohs and ahs with the previous partners, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Here he come. And sometimes the luck just ain't there when it comes to, everything in sync. Tussy cat is purring. And it sometimes comes attached, meaning everything that went right down there on that mattress. And he's either homeless, he doesn't have a job, or he has a job, he ain't got nowhere to stay, he's married, or he's in between this, or he got a baby on the way. Sometimes your luck just ain't, you know what I'm saying? You just ain't got the winning ticket, so you just got to be more careful, baby, especially when it comes to getting in bed with these men or women or whomever you decide to sleep with, okay? All right, y'all have a good day, and, be careful.